Hi guys, I want to do a bit of a review today on a Sealey 12 volt heavy duty mini air compressor. This is the biggest of the range, model MAC07. The reason I bought this, if I have a puncher on the van, a trailer or a mower, because I use my ransoms now like once a month, so I can put an instant tyre repair spray, the spray can, like emergency tyre spray, tyre foam. A lot of people don't like them, but let me tell you, they get you out of trouble. So that's why I always got them in the van. So like I said, problem if you have punchers on mowers, on commercial mowers with inflatable pneumatic wheels, or trailers or anything, but you need the compressor then, pump it back up to the required pressure. Like I said, this is the top of the range, the biggest one. I didn't want little rubbish ones, because so many rubbish ones out there, little plastic ones. I wanted to buy a tidy one. So I think I'll unbox it now and we'll do some in-depth reviews on it now. I'll do some timings as well, how long it takes to do certain tyres. There's some of the specs. Just your hose length, 7.5 metre coil, flexible coil, 3 metre power lead, 12 volt, 40 amp, and this is just a typical inflation time. 0 to 30 psi in 45 seconds on a 175/70/13 tyre, which is quite impressive I think for a little compressor like this. So there's some details there. We'll unbox it now. So I've looked all over YouTube and I can't find any reviews on this or videos, so I bought it a bit blind, but I just took a chance on it. They are expensive. I give £190 for this. I think they're around the 150 mark because I buy them through a tool distributor, but they are around for like 150. I've seen them. So there it is. It comes in a nice case, nice bag, I say. These two toggly things here, clips. I have opened it already just to look at it, but I haven't tried it. There it is then. That's how it comes in the bubble wrap. The accessories are in the front there. But it looks a sturdy machine, well made. It's got a sand pad on the bottom, or vibration pad. A tray on the bottom. The handle spins here, notice that. Doesn't matter, that's normal. Yeah, it's quite a good solid big motor in there. Good compressor. All looks good. The finish looks good. Like I said, the quality, I'm happy enough with. It's got 4 little rubber feet, anti-vibration there, on like on concrete or whatever, on a solid hard ground. But it says it's got this for soft like sand then, that tray. That's one thing I'd say I wasn't too impressed with. It's a bit loose there. Thought that'd be a tighter fit there. And the switch seemed a bit notchy, but maybe that's just because it's new. Like I said, it's guaranteed anyway. A nice heavy lead, heavy cable, big fuse here. I think it's 50 amp maxi blade fuse. Good crocodile clips, I could be honest with them. They're alright. It's 3 metre power lead, so that's not bad. But it's generally nice quality feel to it. Let's have a look at the attachments. Like I said, the finish is good. I saw a lot of cheap ones on the internet, Chinese ones, but they just look cheap. Where this is all thick here. On the other ones was like thin plate holding the handle. What's that, like a reset? Or some motor reset, eh? Must be like an overload reset. So let's look at the accessories. It's straightforward enough. It's just your line flexi with a built-in, with a already attached connector. Same as an air line. Push them on, is on there. On the other side then is your gauge. I haven't read the instructions for it yet, mind. I just go with it as what I see and then look into them if I have problems. But all looks okay. Yashon. Obviously Chinese or Japanese. Yashan. Anyway, I know what about that. The actual quality looks pretty good. So built on gauge there, and in here you have little attachments, different things, maybe beds, well, just inflatable stuff. 3 different attachments there. Alright, so that's alright. Like I said, 7.5 metre I'll go out to, so that'll get around most vans and all that. One thing I would say, if you're going to use this, is keep your vehicle running, because there's a fair old draw, it's a fair size motor there. And I want to do it, and run it for 1 minute and then leave it cool down for like a minute or two. I won't leave it continuous on big tyres. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet, so this is model number again, MAC07 is the biggest one. I'll put it back in the bag now, and we go and try it on some tyres now. Give it a good test. Like I said, there's no tests of this, or no videos of this at all on YouTube, which I find a bit strange. For a big company like Sealey to be selling them and not putting no videos out. So I thought I'll do one. Help anyone out there who's thinking about buying one. I said I just bought it blind. I've been looking for a good quality one, and yeah, this is the best one I could find really for what I could get through the tool company that I use. And I have heard they get hot. These compressors can get hot, as it says there. This part may become hot after prolonged use. So I'd run it for a minute, or even longer. You could read in the instructions and see what it says. Leave it cool down and then just run again. Keep going in segments like that. There's no race, as long as it pumps the tyre up. Winner, winner. Plenty of room in the bag. It's a lot of stuff. They never go back in the bag. Like goes in easy. Zip up, no pressure. When you're carrying it, mind you are carrying on just them 2 clips there. So I don't know how long that'll last. Let me show you. Yeah, so when you're carrying it, basically all on these clips. See? You could carry it like that, man. The arm around there, I suppose. Don't got to put pressure on them, but it must be strong. Let's go and try it. Right, so I know a lot of 4x4 guys will want these to re-inflate their tyres, like if they let them down in the muddy conditions or in sandy, really sandy conditions or something like that, or on the beach or something. I want to really let the pressure down low and then I'll pump them back up. I'll try to recreate that now. Got my van there. I'll start them up and connect it to that because this is flat. I don't want to go all the way down. I think I'll go down to 10 psi and back to 40 because I keep these quite high. And these are big tyre on here, 255 70 R15. That's a big old tyre. I'm going to see how long it takes. I might give it stops in between and we'll check it out now. See what it does. So I'll let it down first. Let it take the valve out. Take the valve out and put it back in. Get it down quicker. Get some out. And all the weight coming out. There we are, what are we on now? Use this to see what we are. That's 15. I'll lay it down to 10. So that's 10 now. See that on there? That's 10 psi. Here we are. Got him set up now. Got my stopwatch by here. We'll see how long it takes. Let's put it on. See how long it takes now. Well, that's working nice. Going up. 40 seconds. can't really tell what we're on at the moment today. That's just pressure coming through, I think. 40. We'll just leave it going. I'll see what it gets. That's nearly a minute. I'll leave it go for 2 minutes, then we'll see what is on then. It's 1:15 there. No, stop it there. That's 1.5 minutes. Just gone 1.5 minutes. That's the way to check. You just knock the machine off, because that's pretty accurate there. Say 30. Next one will be 35, 40, 45, 50. Goes up in fives. So we go again now. It's going quite good, to be honest, too. That's fast. A big tyre this is, like I said. I can hear the draw on the motor then, mine, on the van. So it is a fair draw. There we are. That's 40, 45 there. We'll let it down a bit now. So that's on the 2 minute mark, and we'll see where we're at. Oh, we're well over 40. Ready out. Let it back down now, because I always have 40 in these. I know a lot of people run 30 odd because these big tyres. I always run high out 40. So I'm very impressed with that, I gotta be honest. Like I said, a big tyre. Here we are, 40. So I reckon about 1 minute and 3/4, 2 minutes, easy. Sort this tyre out. With one eye and one go. Very impressed with that. Oh, nice little machine. Everything's cold on the motor. Pump, yeah, it is hot, as you expect it would be. That's alright. I'd get you, you know what I mean, either emergency, back off the side of the road, back home, or if you're doing this all the time, you're 4x4, we pump up your tyres, inflating your tyres, back up. One awesome bit of kit. We're doing another one now. Like I said, this is such an handy thing for lawn mowers, push bikes, motorbikes, wheelbarrows, anything, small things, cars, big stuff, vans, obviously 4x4s, but just a handy little machine to have with you. Alright, it is expensive. I give £190 for it. If I find it on Amazon, I'll put a link below, so click on that and you go look for it, or find a similar one to it. But very impressed, I've got to be honest. Let's do this tyre. The 215 55R16. I'll let this one completely down and we'll just leave it on all the way. That's completely on the boards. That's flat. Maybe there's a way of fitting a normal lead if you wanted to put a normal one instead of this flexi coil. Like a little airline lead. I'll look into that in the future. But at the moment I'm happy enough. Don't do it. Start. Oh, you see it going up. Look how fast that is. It's a big tyre, that is. That's impressive. Well, you can physically watch it going up. You won't see that with a little toy. Seconds. I'm going to put a minute and a half, even less. Seconds. We'll go a minute and then we'll have a look at it then. I'll lock it off for a minute now. That's just just over, that's about 30 there. Not far away. Well, that's impressive, that is. That's exactly 1 minute on this size wheel. That's 30 psi. So a few more seconds, it'll be in 35. That's what I run these on. As you can see, that's alright. I'm very impressed, to be honest though. That's 2 I've done now. That one there was around the minute mark. Easily done it. Like 1 minute and 15 seconds. And that's a 215 55 R16. So quite a biggish tyre. No effort at all. And I reckon that big tyre I showed you earlier was a 255 75 R15. Was got to be 1 minute 45 realistically in that bracket. Up to 40 psi. From 10 to 40 psi. That's ideal. I'm really impressed with it. I've got to be honest. Because like I said, I don't want to buy no rubbish. Little plastic ones I've seen break so many times over the years. So I thought I'd get a good one. Alright, it's expensive. But it's not really expensive. Because if you buy quality, I can see that lasting for a good few years. And give me no trouble. So like I said, I'll put a link below. If I can find one. So you can click onto. And yeah, I'm just really impressed. I bought it, like I said, for doing the puncher on my van, or on the mower, on my Van Summers mower, or any mowers in the future when I'm on a job, or anything, trailer, wheelbarrow, anything that's with me. I got it with me in the van then, so that's the beauty of the 12 volt. That's the reason I got it. So if someone's looking for a good 12 volt, heavy duty, mini air compressor, you can't go wrong with this one. There we are then, that's my review on a Sealey 12 volt heavy duty mini air compressor, air delivery 95 litre a minute, model number MAC07, and I can't fault it. A good little machine. I think it'll last for many years to come, and it'll get me out of some problems with punches on stuff. Like I said, used with that tyre foam. A lot of people don't like the tyre foam, they reckon it ruins the tyres, but in emergency it's going to get you out of trouble. Alright, hope this review was helpful to you. Like I said, I only pumped up 2 tyres, but give you an idea of timings it takes as well, how long it took. Well, there we are. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.